This is the clapback show. Thank you for joining the latest on the hottest gossip. And you know I'll only bring you the facts in this bit.
Now they tell them something, say yes sir, no ma'am. There's no bad kids, there's only bad parents.
Órale.
I got 1,000 handguns, Rambo wouldn't touch. I got 1 million payroll killers headed to Kentucky.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Silas. Quiet Gang, what's good? Let's go!
Okay, I'm reloading.
Make sure you don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and let's get it.
I didn't know no better, but when I did know better, I choose to do better.
Should've did better.
Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. What's good with it, clap back gang? What's good, quiet gang? Y'all know it is the Silence the Clapback King BD. If you know better, go better. If you knew better, do better. This is the Clapback Show. I am the one and only Silence the Clapback King BD, and it's time to get into this thing, y'all. What's good with it, squad, man? Shout out to the squad. Shout out to the clapbackers, man. Shout out to the, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the clapbackers. Shout out to the quiet gang. Shout out, you know who y'all live, man. Salute, boy. I would say we be having to take care of them more bills and take care of life things and stuff, but it's time to get back to the gang. It's time to get back to the squad. Yes sir. Let's get into it. Man, what's good with it, clapbacks? So the news we got today is pretty much just some old Silence the Clapback King BD news, I got a couple vehicles. It's like every other year, I got about 2 cars, I try not to keep no more than two vehicles. So this is just, it's just a year where I feel like it was time for me to sell another car. And so I picked like the oldest whip that I got. And shit. Threw that sucker up, man, and it sold. The story is, I'm glad y'all here. The story is I sold the car and I got the car back. Basically, I sold the car and the person I sold it to got it. And because of the interior, like basically the paint job, you need a paint job, the AC need to be, worked on. So basically, they just wanted a vehicle where the AC is working, the interior look good, paint look good. They ain't gotta worry about going through all that. So I basically got it back to where I'm just gonna go ahead and sell it, knocked off a couple of dollars, but I'm still about to get rid of it. Like I said, it's a car that this car saved my life when at a point I didn't have no car. basically I had it at one time. I had two vehicles. Like I told y'all, I try to keep two. I had two vehicles, and then I sold. It was a red Suburban I had. I sold my red Suburban. Okay, and then I kept my Mercedes. If you was if you was following my channel back then, you would have seen the pictures. I had, put pictures up, and I kept my Mercedes and turned around, and the Mercedes just, you know what I'm saying, just with it been having expensive parts, and with it just with it having a problem that it had faster than expected, I just didn't want no Mercedes no more. I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna be chipping in 10,000, 15,000. So after I got rid, I sold my Suburban, and I was left with the Mercedes. Then the Mercedes failed me. Like, when I had the Mercedes, and my wife was picking my kids up from school, the Mercedes had did something. And once that happened, I said I don't want no more Benz. Well, right now I don't want no Mercedes, no Benz. So those were the two cars that I had. Once that Mercedes failed, I was without a car. I had no car. I was working. I had a job that was out of town, having to provide for my family. So I was having to fix for rides and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I had to, do what I had to do. And basically, long story short, to get back to the Malibu, my brother owned the Malibu. The car that's specifically we're talking about. He owned it, blew the motor out of it, wasn't running at all. It was just sitting in my yard. So as I was working at Amazon, fishing for rides, I stacked up my money. I kept going to work, I kept stacking my money. I took my money, threw it in savings, saved up enough money, and decided to just buy a new motor and put it in the Malibu. Well, it's not a brand new motor, but it's a used motor out of a good car. And decided to purchase that, which was $1,500, put it in the Malibu, and the Malibu got me back in the car. So that's why the Malibu is so important to me, man. That's why I did a live stream talking about I sold it, because it's the oldest car I got, but it's the car that saved me when I didn't have a car. So it's kind of near and dear to my heart. I kind of take that car personal. I take that one in particular. Yeah, I take that Malibu serious. So since I got it back, like I said, I'm either gonna sell it, or I might just go ahead and keep it. You know what I'm saying? Put it like this: it's a limited time before somebody can purchase it. Right now, I got it for sale, but in a few days to a couple weeks, it's not gonna be for sale. You see what I'm saying? So it's a limited time where somebody can buy that Malibu I got. Like I said, you got a couple weeks, and then I'm taking it off of Facebook Market. It's not even going to snatching it down, and I'm just gonna keep it for myself. I got a 16-year-old that I thought about giving it to her so she could drive me back, back and forth to school. I might just do that. So it's gonna benefit me regardless. If I sell it, if you don't come by it fast enough, I'm gonna just keep it. I'm gonna give it to my daughter. So, and yes, I have another vehicle. So like right now, I have two cars. I'm back at two cars. But like I was trying to tell y'all, I usually keep about two vehicles. But around the end of the year, if anybody that, of course, if you make money and you know about buying cars, at the end of the year, what you want to try to do is you're going to get rid of the oldest and you're going to start getting newer. So you're going to get rid of the old stuff and you're going to get some newer stuff. I'm just trying to eliminate me having an extra vehicle, and then next year come, I end up getting another vehicle. It's going to be 3 cars. I don't want 3 cars. So I'm basically just to stay at 2 vehicles until my daughter has her own car. So it's probably about to get to the point where I'm finna have 3. I just try not to have 3 if I ain't got to. If I can help it, if it was left up to me, I would just have 1 car. But since I got kids and I'm married, 2 cars is always best to have if you are married. You always need to have 2 vehicles. I don't care what you got going on in your life. If you have a wife or husband, you have children, keep 2 cars. Trust me. Just trust me. You know what I'm saying? I can sit here all day and talk about why. But and if anybody watching and you married, you already know the scope. So, but anyway, like I said, sold my Malibu, got my Malibu back, and And like I said, now it's a limited time where somebody gonna buy it, you gonna get it. But if you don't within, like I said, the next couple weeks, I'm just gonna keep it. I'm just like I said, it don't matter to me. But I just wanted to discuss me about to sell this car that saved my life. That, you know what I'm saying, brought me out of walking when I didn't have no vehicle. It put me back on, and it allowed me to get another vehicle, the Malibu. After I put it in the shop and got that motor dropped in it, it carried me, and it still carrying me right now. Like I said, I'm driving right now. But I ended up I was able to get another vehicle that I got right now. It's a lot younger. What's that? 2016. So, and the Malibu is a '06. So like I said, that's why I was just trying to get rid of anything that's older. And plus, if I've already had 3 years, 4 years, this is my motto right here. If I have something and I done had it for a few years, I'm gonna go ahead and sell it while it's still functional, while it's still functionable. You know, basically while it's still in good shape. That's the whole point. You don't keep nothing and keep it until it's no more and it's tore up and not moving, and now you want to get rid of it. Now you want to sell it. Sell it just like if you going to buy it. That's my motto. And the same way the vehicle looks right now is the same way it looked when I got it. Mind you, I got this for my brothers, so it looked the same exact way. There was no wear and tear added. I ain't no new rip, you know what I'm saying? No nothing. There's a dent on the side. Now that came from us. Everything that's inside of that, how it looked, paint job, all that, that's exactly how it looked when I got it. So basically, like I said, I'm just trying to bless somebody, but in the same process, I can just keep it in. My daughter have a car for school and stuff, so like I said, because my intentions is to buy her a car. Well, I'm gonna do that anyway. Go and get her a car that she actually point out and get. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be a Lamborghini or nothing like that. But I'm gonna give her the opportunity, you know what I'm saying, to like out of these 3 or 4 cars, which one do you want? Something like that. This Malibu I got is just only a crash dummy car. It's like only a car for her to get used to driving a car until she get her actual car. Like I won't even expect her to be driving out of town and if she got the Malibu. You know what I'm saying? So this is just strictly for her to have a car until and I might not even give her the Malibu. I might just take her to go get her, a car that she want to be extra have, instead of wasting time putting her in a car that she don't want, when I can just sell it and get it on out of my hair. And then by the time she get her car, that'll be 2 vehicles that I have, and the Malibu be gone. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to stop from being stuck with 3 cars. I don't want 3 cars unless I got to have 3. She still got to get a permit. She haven't even got a permit yet. Once she get a permit, once she get a license, then I can go and purchase her a car. But I was thinking about doing it early, like go ahead and getting her a vehicle early. But I might just wait until 2027, basically. But my ideal was to be looking for her a car next year, and possibly, if I see something, I possibly gonna get it next year. So between next year and 2027, she will have the car that she. It's not gonna be like I said, an expensive car, but it's gonna be a car that she wants. It's gonna be a car that she more comfortable with, versus me giving her this Malibu, that's my car that I done just drove and I use it for my work car basically. And, like I said, the interior is bumped up. It's not mint condition. It needs a paint job. Kids want to look cool when they going to school, stuff like that. So for those purposes, I kind of want her to have another car and not this one. But the Malibu is a great car. It's an excellent car. Like I said, it just need a paint job, and it needs, I love some interior work. The interior is not really bad. It's just kind of like, that's why I put a video. I got a video on it. Like if you go to Facebook Market and you look up 2006 Malibu, I should be the first thing that pop up. They got a video on there. It's gonna show you the inside. It's gonna show you the outside of it. It's gonna show you it's gonna show you the car running. The hood popped open. You can see the motor. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, anyway, that's just a story of my Malibu, man. I had at the last minute decided to go ahead and sell it. It's been a good car for me. It's been a good car to me for the past 3-4 years. I don't want to sell it, just to be all the way honest with you. Not even for the purpose of giving it to my daughter. I just wanted to keep it for myself, just so I can have a car. Like my wife got a car, my daughter gonna have somewhat got a car. I don't care about having a car. You know what I'm saying? But I looked at it like this. I need it, I do need a vehicle, you know what I'm saying? Like I can drive my wife's car, my daughter's car, but at some point I want just my own vehicle, my own car. So that's why I was gonna keep the Malibu. That's gonna be for me. Technically, I might let her drive it to school at the beginning for a little bit, but mainly I'm gonna keep the Malibu. Put her in the car she more comfortable in, that she mostly want. Other than that, and I'm just gonna do it like that. But that's all it is. The point on the purpose on that. I just, you know what I'm saying. I really genuinely connect with y'all. If y'all watching me, if you fuck with me, if you know what I'm saying, you've been watching my channel. So I don't mind putting you in my business. I don't mind telling y'all, like, when I do little things like that, you know what I'm saying, I'm selling a car, I'm selling a house, something like that. I explain it, I discuss it. But I won't be putting all my business online. Like certain things, you don't supposed to know. You don't supposed to discuss everything with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like everything ain't meant for everybody to know. Yeah, I could be telling y'all everything. I could be putting y'all in but everything ain't meant for everybody. So certain things I will be discussing online. I'll be talking about it on my live stream. Just for learning experiences, you know what I'm saying? Just for, just for Maybe what's been good with it, folks? Everybody straight, man. You took your medicine, your vitamins, you took your vegetables, everything you're supposed to take so you can stay moving around and stay functioning good. Did you oil your lube up? You know what I'm saying? Did you go renew the tags on your car? Did you get your vehicle maintenance? While we sitting there talking about cars, are y'all taking care of y'all cars? You getting the maintenance? You getting the oil checked on it? Are you getting the tires checked on it? All the above. What are y'all doing? While I'm talking about my car, what y'all doing with y'all car? You know what I'm saying? What are y'all? First off, are y'all a car? Are you a car collector? Or you a person that just want a vehicle for you and for the members in your household? Some people are vehicle collectors. You go to their house, they got 200 cars in their yard. You can't even see their house here. You can't even see their house, man. They got cars in front of the door, cars on top of the roof. They got a car under their bed, on top of their bed, like real deal slumlord car collectors. I don't like that. I ain't never been that. That ain't never been me. I can break it all the way down to y'all. Be even more honest. I didn't even get a car till I was like 21 years old. That was the first time I got a vehicle. The first time I had my own car, I was 21. 21 years old. And I kept that same car for a long time. I kept it for a long time. I was always a one car man. And when I met my wife, got with my wife, she had a car and I had a car. So first time, like I said, the first time I got with my wife, we weren't married yet, but she had a car, I had a car. And I told her car out. Was driving her car one night, fell asleep on the freeway, drove off the freeway, landed in the median, and something hit the bottom of the motor while I was asleep. And when I woke up, airbags was in my face, and the car was still rolling. And it made it all the way it drove for about 20 more minutes. It got me all the way to the exit on where I live, and it died right there at the exit. Whatever that was in the intermediate section that hit the bottom of my motor, it knocked the motor. I was going so fast. Mind you, I was on the freeway and I fell asleep. So I was going like 70 miles an hour. When I fell asleep, my feet was further on the gas. So I was going 90 miles an hour in the intermediate section. And whatever part of the foundation I drove over, it was small enough and it went in between my front tires and hit my motor. when my car dropped down, the tires basically drove over whatever it was that was on the ground, that was in the ground, probably like some kind of cement, something. Hit my motor and hit the motor and knocked it back. And yeah, totaled that sucker out. I couldn't start it up. Airbags was out. Anytime airbags shoot out, that is a clear indication you have totaled your car. Sometimes you can save it and it can be repaired, but most of the time. So I ended up totaling my wife's car out, and we were stuck with my car. I had a 1988 Toyota Camry. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna put a picture up, cause what I did the other day, I said, man, I'm finna just take a picture of all the cars I had, or if I can't find a picture, I'm just gonna, you know what I'm saying, find a car that's like it. So this is the car that I had. This is the very first car that I had right here. Like I said, it's a 1988 Toyota Camry. When I totaled my wife's car, she had a Grand Dam. I can't remember what year. I think a 99. She had a Grand Dam. It was gold. Pontiac Grand Dam. And like I said, when I totaled it, this is the only car we was left with right here. So, shit, drove this car right here, you know what I'm saying, for a few years, and it lasted, bro. Punched us, got us all the way through, right until we moved from Little Rock to Lone Oak. Like, we moved from Little Rock, came to Lone Oak. Lone Oak is my hometown, Little Rock is her hometown. And fuck it, we came back to my crib. Came back to my town. Moved back to my town. And 2 weeks after we moved back to my town, this car shut down on me. Matter of fact, while I was on the freeway driving, it just died. Like, I had changed the oil in about 4 days before, maybe a week before. And soon as I was on the freeway carrying some of the stuff from the old house, headed to the new house. And I'm driving on the freeway. I had just went to McDonald's, got me something to eat. Like, you know what I'm saying? Blah. Hop on the freeway. I had just cleaned the car out, just spent some money on the car. After I changed the oil, I had went and bought some new floor mats, some new tires. I got 4 new tires put on the car. I had went and got some work done. I spent about $1,800 just up under the car by itself. Just up under the car, the little bottom part. Like the brakes, rotors, all that shit that come with keeping the wheel intact. I had bought all new shit. And when I tell you 2 weeks later, I'm driving on the freeway headed to the house I'm moving in. The car just died on the freeway. Wouldn't start up. I'm talking about never ever started back up. I had hit my partner up, told him come pick this mug up. He picked it up, took it to my new house, and it just sat out in the yard for so many months, man. I just used to just look at it. And I could have probably like put it in the shop. I could have put another motor in it. I could have got that motor looked at. I said, you know what? That's when I felt like it was time for me to get rid of that. Cause let me go back a little bit further. This car right here that you're looking at, this is the very first car that I ever owned when I started driving cars. Not this one in particular I had when I was with my wife, but it was a car just like this one. Same color, same model, same make, same everything. So I had been driving this kind of car for years. Like my very first car I started driving all the way till I got with my wife. And I was 21 when I started driving. I was about, I think 27 when I got with my wife. Am I tripping? Yeah, about 26, 27 when I got with my wife. So 6, 7 years, man. Damn near 6, 7 years I had been dealing with that car. I said it's time to go. When that broke down and it was sitting in my yard in my new crib, I took it. I had called somebody, come pick this mug up and scrap it. Do whatever you want to do with it. And probably put a new motor in and kept it driving. But it was the fact that it was a 1988. I felt like it was time for it to go. And that's what I'm the story. Actually, that's the bottom line I'm trying to get to. When you get a car and it's old already, and you have that car for damn near 10 years, and when you, mind you, when you got it, it was old as fuck, and then you kept it for 10 years and drove it, no problems, never broke down. It done got you through all kinds of life struggles and stuff. If it's still running, if it's still functioning, man, sell that car to somebody else, man. Sell that car to somebody else, bro. It's time to pass it on. It's time to give it to somebody else, man. To see that this, I didn't learn from this. I kept thinking, oh, I'm just gonna hold on to this car. I'm just gonna hold on to this car. I'm just gonna hold on to this car. And the incident that it had, when it did what it did, I said, it's over with. I said, I'm done. I am done, son. I am done. I get this damn thing off my space bar. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I got it. But yeah, man, so plus shit, get that right there. Plus of course, plus it's Christmas time, so I'm trying to I'm in the same like the same process. I'm trying to bless somebody with a vehicle, somebody that really needs a car. I'm trying to bless them with a vehicle, possibly a gift they gonna be getting for Christmas. So that's why I feel like this was a good time to, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and sell it, get rid of it. But that's why I said you have a limited time to buy it. After Christmas and New Year's is gone, I'm not even gonna sell it. I'm keeping it. It's gonna be mine. It's not like it's not gonna be on Facebook Market forever. I just put it up on there a couple days ago, and it's only gonna be there for a couple weeks. So, and like I said, everything that I got run, anything I post for sale is functioning and it's running. You best rest assured that shit. Ain't no need for me to get over nobody or lie to nobody. That's why I take video footage. I'll record. I'll take pictures. I'll most definitely take a video. I record and show the inside and the outside of whatever product it is that I got to let you know. Then I'm gonna give you a cell phone number to call me so that you can come and you can get in it, drive it yourself. Like I had a guy hit me up on Facebook Market today. Say, man, will it drive back to Little Rock? Why would I be selling the car if it can't drive you back to? If it can't drive you, why would I be selling the car? Questions like that. It's be questions like that, like, oh my God, dude, all you gotta do is just drive here and come see it yourself. You don't have to be asking me 100 questions. That is the whole point of me giving you my cell phone number. See, a person that's trying to get over on you, they don't want to talk to you on the phone. Or if they talk to you on the phone, they want you to pick the car up or they want to drop the car off to you, basically where they can hurry up and give it to you and take off. I'm gonna give you my phone number, tell you, call me, or you can come and see for yourself. How harder is it than that to come and check the car out for yourself? Come check it out for yourself. If you don't want to buy it, don't buy it. I can't make you buy nothing. All I can do is tell you I got a car for sale and it's good and it runs great. That's all I can tell you. The interior don't look too good. The paint don't look too good. But the car runs fine. That's all I can tell you. It's up to you whether you buy it. Man, I don't know. Like I said, y'all can keep messaging or keep sending stuff out. First off, if you haven't even called my phone yet, bye. You already not about business. Ain't got time to be sitting up here playing around. It's like you might mess around and be talking to a scam artist or somebody that's basically trying to jip you, bring you some fake money or basically don't have no money. I had a person message me talking about, she said she had some jewelry. She had some moist night and some kind of jewelry that she had, and she wanted to trade it for the car. No ma'am. No ma'am. It's not a trade. It's not a car for jewelry. No ma'am. It's cash. It's already cheap. I already got the Malibu drop. It's at a very low price, like $1,000. You can't beat that. You're not gonna go and find a car nowhere that's running the transmission good, the motor good, and it's running and driving for $1,000. You ain't gonna find no car nowhere. Nowhere. If you find a good running car for $1,000, it's gonna be somebody owned by your uncle, your daddy, somebody that's a friend of the family, somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. You're not gonna go online. You're not gonna go on no site. You're not gonna go to no company. You're not gonna go to no car lot. You're not gonna go to no place where they sell cars. And you're not gonna say, "Hey, here I have $1,000 cash. Can I pay for a car in full where there's no pay notes, no car notes, and no?" You're not gonna find it. You're not. I ain't gotta lie to you. Just do it right now. Why? Get off of the stream with me. Go take your butt online and go and look for a car that say $1,000. And and I'm gonna tell you this too. You're gonna see some cars for $1,000. You are gonna see some, but that's a lure for you to click on it just to find out either the transmission blowed out, either the motor don't work in the car, either the motherfucker that's just a down payment. Oh, oops, that's not the actual. No, that's not the actual price. $1,000, they ain't the actual price of the car. That's just a down payment, and that's only a down payment if your credit is good. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we'll take $1,000 down payment if you got good credit, and we'll work out the rest of the payments. No, dummy, that car ain't for $1,000. No, you ain't gonna find. You can get no 2015, 2016 vehicle for $1,000 cash. And then when you look at the picture, the paint is perfect, the mirrors is perfect. It's just clean as a bell's sparkling. A vehicle sparkling. You hear me? 10 years old. We talking about 10 years old for $1,000. And if you go find one, record a video, and I want you to post it online or do something to where you can prove to me, it is. I told you, it's a car out here for $1,000. You ain't gonna find a vehicle nowhere for $1,000. Nowhere. And look, even if the paint is bad and the interior is jacked up, you still ain't gonna find a vehicle for no $1,000. And unless the only way it's gonna be $1,000 is if you got to do some work to the motor. That means something is gonna be wrong with the motor. The transmission is going to be out. You can't drive no faster than 40, 50 miles per hour. Something going to be wrong with the car. You understand what I'm saying? Something going to be wrong with it. I got some deals up. Matter of fact, I had thought about it. I said, man, you know what? I might just go in business, man, and just start selling cars, bro. Cause I do it anyway without trying to. Like I'm not trying to be a car salesman. I have so many cars. Like throughout my life, I just had so many whips. Like I at least try to keep like 2 cars at a time. Not even the same car. I try to keep like 2 cars at a time, and then eventually I'm gonna sell them off because I want some more cars. You know, I don't want to look at the same car for 30 years, 40 years. Shit, I got cars I had that I didn't even drive. I had a vehicle that I bought. I bought a car and it just sat out of my driveway. Man, I ain't even drive it nowhere. But it needed some work did to it. Basically, it was, you could drive it, but it was something, I don't know, I can't remember, something wrong with it. But it started up and it ran. Like it started up. You had to do work basically for it to start up. Like you had to do some extra shit. And then once it got started, it was something else. I don't know what it was. But yeah, I bought that mug and it just sat out there in my driveway until I got rid of it, scrapped it. And shit, I can't do nothing with it. So yeah, I done bought cars I ain't even fucking drive. I just bought them because I was gonna do something with it and change my mind into buying something else. And then find another car. I had a Lincoln, a '88 Lincoln Town car. It was a 88 Lincoln Town car. I got a picture of that too. Like I said, I had just went and grabbed pictures of a lot of majority of the cars I done had throughout my time. There's quite a few. What is this back here? Quite a few cars. Why am I looking at this as a back? Oh, okay, that's my background. Quite a few cars, man. But yeah, that's the story on that, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to. I ain't gonna say I'm starting to get into this car selling thing, but I don't know. I guess that's kind of my thing. I guess it's what I do. I guess it's what I kind of do now. But I'm not a car salesman. Like every blue moon, I have a car for sale. I don't always have a car. but I can find cars, but they won't be my cars. Like I said, I very seldom will sell my car, but I do. It's just like every so often. It ain't like every year. I don't have no vehicles coming in every year that I can sell. So I'm pretty sure if I wanted to get in business, that's all I would have. Which I got people that's in business doing. I know folks that's in business, they sell car lots. I mean, they sell cars and work at car lots. I know people, but I don't. So, well, yeah, man, that's just a story I had, man, on my old Malibu. That's what I call her. My old Malibu 2006. Yeah, for right now, she's still my baby. You know what I'm saying? Until some plans change or something come up, whatnot. First come, first serve, whatever the case may be. But shit, like I said, you only got to limit the time. Cause after so long, I'm be like, hey, I ain't even worried about it. It's mine now. Matter of fact, I might extend it. I might extend it to a month from now till what's it like? I might extend it from now to the middle of January, like mid-January. I might basically leave it on Facebook Market for the next 30 days. And after that, I'm taking it down. Just taking it down. Take it off. Yeah. Y'all good? Everybody straight out there, man? You know what I'm saying? Well, I gotta wake y'all up. Wake y'all ass up. Yeah. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Let's get up. Come on, man. I know what time it is. Tonight at 10:30. Y'all stay close, man. Don't go nowhere. Don't go to sleep. Don't get to watching no movie that's gonna last over 10:30. Because at 10:30 p.m. we gotta get into my boy, man, behind me. Poo Shiesty has been showing his ass. Poo Shiesty been showing his ass, y'all. He been showing his ass. Charting 10 million views in 7 days. One song, one video. The first song, the only song that he has done since he's been out of jail. As soon as he dropped it on YouTube, it's just been garnishing almost 2 million views per day. You understand what I'm saying? Almost 2 million views per day. Blowing 21 Savage completely out the water. 21 Savage over there with 1.5 million views on the video he dropped the same night Poo Shiesty dropped his video. That's why I keep bringing up 21 Savage. Nobody's talking about this. I don't hear nobody saying, hey, 21 Savage dropped the same night Poo Shiesty dropped. That lets you know how bad 21 Savage is doing. He should have been the talk just like Poo Shiesty was the talk. When Poo Shiesty rolled was hidden, 21 Savage rollout should have been hidden. They should have been goddamn walking down the street together, side by side. You know what I'm saying? Doing like, just giving us heads up. Both of them finna have some explosive dropping tonight. But it didn't go like that. It wasn't nothing like that. No, it wasn't nothing like that. It's almost like 21 Savage. 21 Savage thought he had the game on lock so hard that he was I don't know if he thought he was gonna outdo Poo Shiesty or what the case was. But whoever told him to drop the same night Poo Shiesty dropped, you are a damn idiot. You are most of the cause of ruining 21 Savage's legacy. Whoever came up with that idea. If it was 21 Savage, you need to kick your own self in the ass for that. You actually literally decided to drop your shit the same time Poo Shiesty. Not just the same night. Not just the same night. It was at the same time. 12 at night. Maybe 21 Savage dropped it earlier in that day. I don't know. But I could have sworn it was 12 at night. Both of them was 12 at night. How dare you try to go with Poo Shiesty? How dare you try to go against Poo Shiesty, man? What do you think of 21 Savage? But look, see, I'm doing too much. That's for 10:30 tonight, y'all. We gonna get into this shit. But anyway, Silence the Clapback King BD. If you know better, go better. If you knew better, do better. This is the Clapback Show. And I meant to point at that when I said if you know better, go better. If you knew better, do better. But y'all know what it is. My name is Silence the Clapback Show. This is Silence the Clapback King BD. I am the one and only Silence the Clapback King BD, man. I will see y'all at 10:30 tonight to get into this Poo Shiesty shit, boy, because he is the talk of the town. Ain't nothing else going on right now but Poo Shiesty causing rappers to quit their career. And we're gonna get into that at 10:30 tonight. Until then, I'ma holler at y'all. All right, yeah.
Guess what you fuck? What was you saying? Don't stop acting tough. Your partners ain't sliding. I guess you died. No damn boo-hoo. Now blow out his mind. I'm back on this money. She call it a grind. Put your life on the line. Looking his eyes, you can tell that he's scared, but they ain't ready to die. Gang get an order. Them soldiers don't stand by them 762s. They singing the tune. Is you ready to